People say I wasn't brave.
Let's get
I
it
wasn't
started.
brave enough. People said people said I wasn't brave enough. But touch me and you see.
Touch,
Take one step and then you're dead. Take one step and then you're really dead. Just take one step and then you're dead.
You're dead.
Take one step and then you're dead.
You're dead.
I was in my house feeling the nature spirit, so I called my two best friends, Jack and Mike. I said, Jack, Mike, I'm going camping. Are you coming? They said yes, but one tiny little problem. I said, what's that? And Jack said, I have a new girlfriend. I said, that's great, bro. And I said, if you want to carry along, that's your business. That will be fun. That's great. He thanked me and it was settled. It was the four of us, including me. My face lit up with excitement and I packed a small bag. And it was settled. The four of us was going to spend the night in the wilds. So I packed a small bag. After I packed my bag, my phone rang. It was my two friends and his girlfriend. They said, I'm done packing. I'm at your house, to be exact. Where are you? I said, I just finished packing. I'm coming out now. Don't worry. They say okay and I meet them outside. When they were outside, they greeted me and everything was going fine. But my friend girlfriend though, she had a look what I didn't like. But I didn't say anything. Her face was full of makeup, like she used it too much, making her armland look like a clown. And her mouth was red like blood. Looked like she added too much mascara and too much makeup and too much lipstick. I didn't say anything, I just let it slide because I didn't want to come off to my friend an observed person or a judge. So I just smiled and let it slide and I said, let's go, I can take my Jeep. When we were in the car on the highway driving, she said, it's nice to meet you, Ben. Finally, I just said to not make it look away. I just said, it's nice to meet you too. How you doing? She said she was fine and I said, that's really happy to hear. Driving some more miles and then we arrived to the camping spot. When we arrived, we started unpacking before it got dark immediately. When we were unpacking, she said, Ben, I got to meet my boyfriend other friend and me and him get on pretty well. Tell me a little about yourself. I said, there's not much to tell. Said, that's sweet, but you can tell me something. Where do you work? I said, I don't really know the name of the place, but I work online. She said, sweet, so adorable, and smiled really widely. I said to her, okay. And then Mike said, I drink a lot of juice before I leave my house, so I want to take a leak. I said, really? And I bought a lot of drinks, man. And he said, oh, I didn't know. I said, no worries, just do your business and let's get on with the camp. He said, okay, I'll be right back. Then suddenly, Jack's girlfriend said, babes, I just want to check out the place. Aww. No worries, I'll go by myself. His boyfriend said, do you think that's a really good idea? She said, I'll be fine. Stop worrying. Jack, which is my best friend, said, okay, take care. With that, she stormed off with the little opportunity she get. Me and Jack was sitting down and talking like we usually do in school when we were smaller. We were talking about our school days. I said, remember the time you did something in class and you started crying out of the blue and the teacher was asking you what do you want, what you were crying about, and you couldn't even tell her? You were just crying and crying and crying, and then they bursted off of laugh. I remember. Next, meanwhile we were laughing, I hear a loud screaming take place, making my ears numb. Both of us reacted and said, whoa, that sounded like Mike. What just happened? We got out and started bawling out our best friend's name. Mike, where are you? Stop playing. This isn't funny anymore. No sound came from the lonely woods. I turned on my flashlight and what I see made the ear in the back of my neck stood up for life. I see my dead best friend Mike and I see my best friend's girlfriend, who is Jack, was munching. Jack's girlfriend was constantly munching on Mike's organs. I was a big grown man. I was a 20-year-old, but I had to scream, so I let out a scream like a little baby. What the hell? Jack couldn't say anything. He just stand there with his mouth wide open, and Jack's girlfriend said, oh good lord, you're killing me. That was so friggin' funny, but it's not so funny after all, is it? Raw meat make my skin wiggle. With that, she started laughing again like a freaking idiot. Own boyfriend, who is Jack, who is my best friend, was witnessing this with his own eyes. He said, "Why would you do that?" She replied and said, "You fool, because I'm hungry. I'm tired of the food what they used to buy." "Fool," again she said, "I'm tired of meat. I'm tired of those things. I want to try something different. Like your best friend here. It was delicious." Ha 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 ha. She laughed, and with that she jumped on my best friend Jack. While she was on top of her boyfriend, I see a piece of wood and I take it up and hit her out. Her lifeless body jumped to the floor, and with that we take the opportunity to run off to the nearest police station. And when we reach at the nearest police station, and with that we tell the cops everything what just happened. Join us again same time for part 2.
The Jamaican Merman coming soon to IMR story time. And this series is definitely not for kids. And remember, when the first episode released, remember to comment down below that you can get the second episode, and comment down below for the third, because the series will be stopping at 6. And if you like it, we'll provide you with a season 2. Your father will present you with a season 2. That's all the information on the Jamaican Merman when it release, and when it's finished editing and animating, we'll let you know. We'll post photos and things and let you know. But for now, this is all the news we got on the Jamaican Merman journey. Thanks for watching this video, and like this video that you can get the trailer soon as possible. That was brought to you by Javada Grove.